She all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking 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 crazy. Crazy, crazy, so crazy, crazy. Girl, I can't fuck with you lately. Like I swear we only went on one date, right? And little shawty, y'all already talking babies. Hell no. Bitch, you must think I'm crazy. Yeah, I know that the pussy's amazing, but I just cannot fuck with no basic bitch dodging your ass like the Matrix. She all on my phone, now she talking crazy. Need Rosetta Stone, man, she talking crazy. Yeah, my breaking point, I'm not Patrick Swayze, but she dirty dancing like she Francis Baby. All on me, yeah, all on me, man. I swear she only call on me like Stevie Winwood and Valerie, but the bitch is psychos, what y'all don't see. Yeah, she all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking 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 crazy.
You talking crazy. Get all out my face with the Tom Brady. You watergating, trying to deflate all the situations. But you came here with the instigations. I'm straight from the May, bitches stay shady. I ain't got no time for you hoes to waste it. You can be mad all you fucking want, bitch. You gon' still bump the shit here playing. I got the beat in the chokehold, I'm Super Saiyan. I'll slap the fire out, you stupid racist. No ties to that stupid fake shit. No plies, she a busted baby. Chocolate chip like famous Amos. On time, I'ma scrape and bake it. Got the dope sounds just like cocaine.
She all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking 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 crazy.
Yeah, what it do, what it do. Y'all know what it is. Beats, Rhymes, and Life podcast, episode 17. We all up in this thing as I get my seat together. You know how we be having the seat issues a little bit sometimes, but all right, there we go. You know, you got to get your levels right and all that. Stack Doe De Niro, Tangelina Jolie in the building.
Hello. Hello.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Is this on? Oh, all right.
It's on like Donkey Kong. That's how we get it popping, man. Beats, Rhymes, and Life podcast. Y'all know what it is each and every Saturday. Here we are reporting live from WLVS Radio, Northwest DC, Georgia Avenue. Y'all know how we do. Happy Saturday to y'all. What's up, Tangy? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling a good vibe right now. DZ got us off to a good start. You know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all don't know, that opening track that we was pumping there was our engineer DZ. Who knew he had so many talents, man? He's an engineer, rapper, producer.
He set the vibe.
He set the vibe off real nice. You know what I mean? Gotta like that, man. Shout out to DZ and all that good stuff, man. But here we are, Saturday.
Yes.
How was your week?
My week was crazy. Okay. My youngest daughter, she graduated on Monday.
Okay.
She graduated from elementary school to middle school.
Okay. You losing track. Look at you.
Cause man, it's a lot to that.
It was a lot to that.
Uh-oh. And then my oldest daughter graduated from high school yesterday.
Yeah, shout out to Bear. I saw that.
Yes, I'm so proud of her.
That's very good. We're all proud of her. You know what I'm saying? She's off to the next level in her career and her educational history here. So
yeah, shout out to Alabama A&M. She will be attending there as a freshman this year.
Nice. That deserves a round of applause there. Let's clap it up for the young sister.
Yes,
on her way.
HBCU.
An HBCU, historically black college and university.
We didn't think it was going to be possible.
Why is that?
Because a lot of the HBCUs don't give out money. Like need-based.
Yeah, we did talk about that a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Like merit-based, like if you're at the top of your class or something like that. And it's deserving.
True,
you know.
True.
But the PWIs and the private institutions, they tend to give more money, like need-based.
We talked about that, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, Bear was fortunate though, so that's good stuff. And
yes,
you know, God is the greatest.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, yes indeed. So we've got a special guest coming through. So even though I know y'all enjoy looking and listening to Tangy and myself, you know what I'm saying, we definitely got another person coming through today. We got comedian and the diva of comedy, Miss MeMe, coming through. She's running a little behind. But you know, the show got to go on. We're going to hold it down until she get here. We got plenty of talk to y'all about today. Got plenty of stuff going on. It kind of was a slow week, but I think that with our expertise as far as being journalists and just having our ears to the street and being hip, we managed to find a lot of good shit.
Yes.
There's actually a lot of good stuff popping off this week. But before we jump into that, let me give y'all our social medias. Make sure y'all following us on Facebook at BRL Podcast DMV. We're on Twitter at BRL Crew DMV. On Instagram at Beats Rhymes Lyfe with a Y. And make sure you're following us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Rate, review, leave us some feedback too. We like all that good stuff. Let us know how you feel. You know?
Talk back.
Yes, we definitely talk back and interact. Very interactive, so don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Holler at us. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what the good word is. You know, we got y'all. Got a couple of announcements. We shouted out Bear already.
Yes. Oh, I got another shout out too.
Okay.
Because, like, I really, really, really have to thank my village. And it even goes beyond my close circle of family and friends.
Okay.
But even like the people who has been there, has watched my daughter grow up from afar, or you know, like supporting me for everything. Like I have certain people in my circle who have supported me, like everything that I've done in terms of like trying to pursue something non-traditional. Okay. And it means a lot. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to my daughters as well, because they look up to me and they think, you know, their mom is somebody important. I mean, I am.
She
but
is, yeah, no doubt.
Like on a celebrity level, and no, I'm not there yet. But that's how they look, because they're like, wow, a real person, like someone we know. Our own mom is actually going after what she wants to do, versus just telling us, you know, follow your dreams, do this, do that. Nah, I'm trying to show you. And then you can learn from my mistakes too. Like you're right here, right along with me. So I really appreciate any and everybody who has ever supported me.
That's real shit.
Journey. Yes.
That's real shit. That's good shit. We appreciate you, and we appreciate all young black mothers out here. You know, a lot of y'all are playing the role of two parents. And it's definitely difficult at times, but, you know, it's rewarding when you have situations like this. You know what I'm saying? It pays off in the end. So shout out to you and all the other black mothers out there handling their business. Shout out to the fathers, too, now. Because it's Father's Day weekend.
Yes, okay.
We can't forget about that. Now, while we showing all the sisters love and as far as holding it down in the household, let's big up the brothers, too, now. Let's shout out the brothers. Shout out to all the brothers out there. Happy Father's Day and all that good stuff. Hope y'all eat plenty of steak drink plenty of beer tomorrow. Cognac, whatever your poison is, have plenty of it. Take the day off, kick back, and relax, man. It's our weekend. So shout out to the fathers too. Also, shout out to BET. I wanted to shout out BET. They're no longer here in DC, but they always gonna be a part of the city. The studio's no longer here, but shout out to them though. They're gonna be awarding Nipsey Hussle posthumously a humanitarian award coming up here at the BET Awards. Actually, them joints coming on next Sunday.
Sheesh.
Already, yeah. BET Awards coming on next Sunday. They're going to be awarding Nipsey, like I said, with the humanitarian award for all of his philanthropic work in the community. It's been well documented. Mm-hmm. All of his community service and all his philanthropy. So they're going to be awarding him a posthumous award.
Okay. I could see them giving him that award, whether he was here or not.
No question. Yeah. No question about that.
So it doesn't feel gimmicky.
Go downstairs. Well, I'm going to tell the whole world, Miss MeMe got to go to the bathroom. But she is here.
Number 1, that's number 2.
Okay, good. Thanks for clearing that up.
Okay.
Thank you. But she'll be right back, y'all. Yeah, I mean, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Even if he didn't meet his untimely demise recently, I think he was well deserving of this joint, man.
Absolutely.
I seen some people talking about BET clout chasing and they trying to dick ride and all that, but nah, man. I mean, if you think about it, it's only right. I mean, for one, we're still grieving that loss, I think. I know I am.
Yeah,
I'm still dealing with, the fact that he's just not here anymore. Mm-hmm. And we're not going to see any more fresh shit from him going forward. But, of course, the BET Awards are in L.A. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey's the king of L.A., and it's only right. You know what I'm saying? You got to honor the man in his hometown, in his city.
Right. What do people expect?
I don't know.
For them not to do anything?
People always talking shit. People always got some shit to say, man. Some negative shit.
Clout chasing is giving him like album of the year or something like that. That's saying that he didn't deserve it because he did.
I think he deserved it, man. That victory lap joint.
But I could see that being like, I mean, it was other good albums that came out.
There was, but I think I said, I probably didn't tell you, but I was telling somebody when that joint first dropped, I put it up there as being in the running for album of the year of 2018. Mm-hmm. I think. I mean, track for track, you could let that joint play, let it ride. And he gave you the substance. He gave you the wordplay, the bars. He gave you the content. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I don't think it was a better, well-rounded album. I think they dropped in 2018. Where's she going? Yeah, we're going to be cutting up a damn fool in this joint today.
I can see it.
Did she go outside to smoke, yeah? Okay, well, we'll get her back in here in a minute. Any more shout-outs or announcements? That's all I had.
No.
Okay. Once again, it is Father's Day weekend, so, make sure y'all do something good for Pops, man. Shout out to my father, too. You know what I mean? They holding it down in West Palm Beach, Florida. Miss MeMe, get off the phone.
I'm ready.
Okay, come on.
I'm going on my live.
Okay, go on your live.
Walk on.
Just walk on set. That's how we do. We live and direct.
So ghetto.
We ghetto as shit, but, we keep it rocking, though.
Oh, good. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get myself together.
The seat might be a little challenging, so get your seat right.
It ain't had no big girls on it.
Thank you.
See,
Y'all ain't had no big girls on it.
we ain't had no big girls on it.
Y'all gotta get a big girl to break it in. A BBW.
You might be alright though.
BBW.
You might be alright. I don't think we need a BBW on that joint. That shit might fall all apart.
You gotta get a BBW. Shout out to all my BBW sisters. I got a lot of BBW sisters.
We got Miss MeMe in the building, y'all. She's here.
I'm here.
Clap it up. We can clap it up for her. Yes, indeed.
I apologize for being late, but
it's all good.
When you have kids, it throws your life off.
It's a handful. It's a handful. As long as you got everything straight and you got hair in one piece, you know what I'm saying?
I got a little pimple too, so if y'all see that, ignore it. It ain't nothing
Don't zoom in on that, DZ.
I don't care if they do.
Don't
they
zoom
don't.
in on
I'm
the
just
pimple,
saying it's a
DZ,
little
please.
Pimple. They get them too, but I don't do all that stuff. So it's just a
How you
little
getting pimples? You like 50 years old.
I'm only 41. Don't play with me.
I was just-
He's trying to play with my age. He's trying to play with my age. Shout out to everybody.
No, we like the
that's tuning
same
in.
age, so I can't clown you too
How old
much
are
on
you?
that. I'm 40.
I'm 41, so you're right. We about the same. How old are you, sister? Shit,
Oh,
don't do
Tangi's she's going old school. Don't ask a woman her
no,
age.
but she should be proud of her age. Black girl magic. We rock.
Actually, yeah, I'm proud, but I don't want to say.
You don't
Tell
want to
me
say the
my-
number.
I keep
Tell me my
it. I
age.
keep it
Okay,
from the
tell me my
girls.
age. Okay. God is good. God is good.
God is the greatest.
God is good. That's
She
all I
ain't
can
too
say.
far away from us.
No, she really not. She like she the same age as my man. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
can relate. What's your sign?
Libra,
You're my mom. When your birthday?
October 14th.
My mom's October the 8th and my aunt's October the 6th.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm Libra. I'm October 2nd. I'm a Libra,
Okay,
so
cool.
yeah.
I'm an Aries, so.
Oh,
So we all get along. We gonna all get
Hey,
along
Gigi.
well.
Shout out to one of my BBW sisters, Gigi, that's watching. You got to invite her to the show. My
Okay.
sister
Well,
Gigi.
next time she got to come through. What's
Hey,
up, Gigi?
G.
Come
Hey,
on
baby.
through.
So,
We had a nice little setup for her, so she
So-
come through. You know what I mean? I thought you was coming with somebody though. You said you was coming with somebody.
They coming. They in a car. They park.
They scared?
But-
Oh, they trying to
No,
park.
they're not scared. But you know, Georgia Avenue, you get tickets, and I already got tickets. So
True,
the next
true,
level is a
true,
boot. So I'm not trying to go to the next level. I ain't trying to get no boot. Hey, my man, what's good? My Aries brother.
Hey, DZ, do me a quick favor though. Can you move
Okay,
the camera
I'm trying to.
over just to give MeMe? There we go. Yeah.
My hand down, yeah.
All right, perfect.
I'm good.
There we
I
go.
always try to be on point. I
Yeah.
always try to be on point. Shout out to everybody. So okay, I'm late, so I'm not gonna keep talking. And
Nah,
throwing
you
everything
good.
over.
We was just kind of warming up, getting
Oh,
involved,
good. So
getting
I
into
was
the
like-
thing. We gave our little
Aries.
announcements and shout outs. You got any shout outs or announcements you want to give?
My first shout out, I want to give a shout out in honor to God, you know, for waking us up
Amen.
this morning. I don't know
Well.
how everybody else feels, and I know they be like, MeMe cusses. I cusses really bad, but at the end of the day, I know he's my father, my provider, you know,
Okay.
so I have no doubt in that. So shout out to him first and foremost, and then shout out to,
No
you
question.
know, the dads. It's Father's Day, so shout out to all those dads that's out there being dad and mom.
Yes,
You
indeed.
know,
Yes,
shout out to
indeed.
them. 'Cause
We do have those too. We were
We
talking about
do.
the moms
We do.
pulling double duty, but the
But
dad,
we have to shout
got
out
some
those
dads pulling
dads.
double duty,
It's
no
some
doubt.
dads I personally know. I mean, I date one. You know that is a dad, and both. I'm not saying the mom's not there, but I know some dads where the moms aren't there,
Right.
and they're acting like baby daddies.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's like, you know, shout out to the real dads that's out here doing their thing, and you know, of course, to them. I'm not even gonna go into the other stuff. I'll shout them people out tomorrow or maybe Monday. But tomorrow's
Monday?
about to, because you know you do have some moms that's holding it down. And, you know, I know
Okay.
they say moms like the, you know, fathers they jump out there and be like, I'm a father too. I mean, I respect that.
Let the
because
dudes have their day though.
but let them have their day.
Right.
And that's all I'm
Let the
saying.
brothers
So
have their day.
today, I'm shouting out those moms because I am one.
Okay.
You know, I am
Okay.
a mom.
Okay.
And they was like, you know, it's Father's Day. I was like, you know, out of, you know, 16 years, I think I'm gonna give my, you know, my baby dad a Father's Day gift. You know, I'm gonna give him something that he's never had. You know, something that I feel like he really needs to be deserving of, and it's the kids.
Let them have the kids.
Can we cuss on here?
Yeah, hell
I'm
yeah.
packing they shit and I'm dropping them the fuck off.
Okay.
Like, you ain't done nothing. That's his Father's Day gift. Not a damn gift card to Home Depot. Not no spa. Not no shoes. But them goddamn kids.
You can have the kids.
You know,
for the
yeah,
day.
that we made together, but
Damn.
only I've been taken care of. So that's the Father's Day gift on my side. So again, but shout out to all the dads that do handle their business. But anyway,
No doubt. No
that's
doubt.
that. Keep
That
it
was
moving.
good. Keep it moving. So moving right along, let's jump into our topics for the week. I think we should probably start off on a, you know, kind of somber note and then pick it back up at the end. So I'm gonna get, you know, not to brush this over or whatever or go over this and give it its proper respect, but Bushwick Bill. R.I.P. to Bushwick Bill. Bushwick Bill passed away last Sunday. It was a lot of back and forth online about whether he was dead or whether he was still alive. His son and his daughter released a statement saying, he was still fighting for his life. But I think it was kind of towards the end. I think he was kind of in bad shape already at that point, man. And yeah, we lost a legend, man. What y'all think, man? Rest in peace, Bushwick.
Well, 2019 is taking people out.
Rough year for hip hop.
Not just not just celebrities, but
Yeah.
like on my timeline, it's like
Yeah.
every day.
I've had quite a few family members passed already in 2019.
Yes,
That's real shit.
Me personally, for 2019, you know, rest in peace to all that have lost a loved one. I personally lost a great aunt unexpectedly. And when I say unexpectedly, those are the deaths that you know you're not prepared for.
Them the ones
You know,
that
when you have
hurt the
family
most,
members that are sick or, you know, maybe ill or up in age, it's like, you know, it's not far behind in your mind.
You can prepare for it a little
right.
bit.
But when
yeah.
you have a family member to pass and it's just, you just talked to them 2 hours ago and then they're gone, those are things that you're unexpected for. And for me, I've lost, you know, my great aunt, you know, Johnny Mae Linton, God rest her soul. Then I lost 2 coworkers. And that for me has been hard because it's like, wow. And these are 2 individuals that I have personally worked with. Not people, you know, you just say hi to, but people that I've actually assisted in our everyday workload. And for them to pass, for me, it's been like, Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking at it on 2 different angles and just being who I am. One of them is definitely, you know, don't let this job stress you.
Yeah.
Right.
I take my time off, regardless. You know,
Take your vacation time, your
even
PTO.
if it's not vacation, I'm the type of person where if something's going on with me and I just feel like I can't handle it in the office because I'm in a cubicle, which I'm already boxed in, you know. And y'all know if you don't have a cubicle, shout out to those that have cubicle cash registers or polls, whatever they may, you know, work on every day. And you know my job. So, and I work with females. So
I was almost your coworker.
You were almost like we interviewed you, and shout out to them because see y'all fucked up. Oh, I can cuss.
You can
Y'all
cuss.
should have
It's okay.
hired him. You should have hired him. I don't. You know, he went to my ex-employee.
Well, they should have gave me a little more money. That's what
They
it
don't
was.
give up a lot of money.
It
I
came
ain't gonna
down
talk too
to
much
the
shit
money.
because I don't know who's
They
listening.
wasn't trying to give me the bag. I was like, come on, all right. I had another
I
joint on the
respect
table.
that. Like, so
was
we
giving
gonna-
me the bag.
we
I said,
gonna-
all right.
I feel you. You know, but shout
I
out.
told her straight up too, like,
You
yeah.
did off the record. Just
Oh,
for
of
y'all
course,
know,
off record.
This was off after y'all had already declined. It was like, nah, you know, my personal career then kicked in, and it was like, hey, you know, this is what I do, comedy, and it was on a whole nother level. So
No doubt.
you know, it was like their loss, my gain. So that's just what it be sometimes. But yeah, for me, it was like I take my mental days. If I just feel like mentally I can't handle what I know is getting ready to take place in the workplace for the day, I'll tell them I can't come.
Right.
Because I'm that
You already
employee.
know.
I
Yeah.
already know where
Yeah.
I stand. I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else because everybody comes into the workplace where they dealing with different situations. And I believe in, you know, leave your personal stuff on the outside.
For sure,
Right.
for sure.
But it
for
doesn't
sure.
always work that way because we're human.
Right.
So if I really feel that my anxiety is not going to allow me to be professional and coherent for that 8 hours, I'm going to tell you, I'm taking sick leave. And I'm sick. I don't need annual. Let's be correct. I'm sick mentally
gotta
because I know
do
I
it.
might come
You
in and
gotta do
destroy
it.
some shit. So I just say, you know, you have to be cautious and very aware of your behavior nowadays because some people come to work and those are the ones that end up doing very dangerous things.
You know what? You just
I
made
ain't
me
gonna
think
say too
about
much
something.
about it.
Now getting back to Bushwick, he was like the first rapper. You kind of started going to the mental health side of
Yes.
work.
Yeah.
Yes.
And taking time off. Now, you know, getting back to Bushwick, man, he was the first rapper for real to address mental illness and like openly in rap music. If you go back, I don't know, you should know. You should know too, but to go back to that Everclear joint. His
We
first
was
solo.
listening to that yesterday.
Yeah, man, he was talking all through that song about his battles with mental illness and almost committing suicide. You know, shot himself in the eye. That's how they got the famous album cover for the Ghetto Boys, the first joint. He said, "Boom, I shot myself in the eye. Fuck it, let's make an album cover out the joint." So even that in itself is a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, and Scarface, even early in his career, he talked a lot about being a manic depressive and all that. What y'all think about, you know, Bushwick putting that out there, like bringing that to the forefront so early in, you know, in his hip hop career and early in hip hop, period. Nobody was doing that before that shit.
Did people take him seriously? Were people really paying attention?
I think so.
I
After
don't-
looking at that album cover, I think you had to take him seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we were kids.
True.
So how do
True.
you process mental illness as a kid? Because all we know is being retarded or slow,
especially
or
in the
something
black
like
community
that.
too. That's
You
something
know,
we ain't never really dealt with
we
like
don't
that.
really know what bipolar or like manic depressant, especially as a child. You don't know what that.
Right. You hear them terms, you be like, "Oh, that motherfucker crazy."
Yep.
Plain and simple. You know, they just crazy.
And that's true. And the thing about it, though, like you said, back then, we were kids.
Right.
But now, the kids of today are the ones that's suffering more because you see a lot of suicide from kids that are dealing with
bullying.
I know they call it,
and
I believe, and I had this debate with my man all the time about, bullying being, he doesn't believe in bullying. I'm like, bullying is real because all kids aren't taught. We all were told, somebody hit you back. Right or wrong.
No doubt, no doubt.
But because times have changed and people's state of mind have changed, the rules have changed. People haven't, though. People are who they are.
No doubt.
So you have to accept them for who they are. And once you acknowledge or see a person for who they are, you're either going to accept it or not. And it's just that simple. So when you see things happening, we have to address them. And kids, like you said, I'm seeing more and more children under the age of 15 that are dying from suicide, from being bullied or whatever situation may be. And part of it does come from, I believe, it's only my personal notes, statistics anywhere, that it's a mental thing as well. Because a lot of us don't have self-love.
Right.
And it starts within
it's
us.
a real thing. It's a real issue
Mental
in our community,
real.
man. No doubt.
You have people that have issues, they know they do, but they don't want to deal with it. They like, no, ain't nothing wrong with me. Yeah, the fuck it is. I'm this. You need a prescription or you need a doctor. And there's nothing wrong with that. But because they're labeled a certain type of way, they don't want to tap into their resources to get the help that they need.
Right.
So then mental issue is bigger and needs to be spoken more on. And I think Taraji P. Henson just recently, spoke on it. About it because
in Congress,
shit is real.
it's here in Congress.
Mental illness is real, and now that they have marijuana legally, it may help some.
I think it will.
Shout out to those that do and those that don't, but I don't hear people dying from marijuana overdose. I don't hear people get high and want to go kill people. Alcohol, people die from alcohol.
Absolutely.
You don't hear that. And now that it's being legalized, that can help with some of these, again, mental illnesses. So if you feel like, hey, you don't want those over-the-counter drugs, I can understand that because they're treated or has so many other things involved with the side effects. You take a pill for one thing and the side effects are 15 more, you'd be like, well, fuck it. I'd rather just, deal with the one. Then I got had diarrhea, my dick gonna get little, my
them commercials be off the chain, don't they? They be
You
talking about drugs, be like,
no,
goddamn, I'm worse off after I take the goddamn drugs than before.
So,
I feel you.
Hey,
well, rest in peace to Bushwick, man. Definitely,
yeah, shout out to Bushwick Bill. Like
the whole ghetto boys, man. Yeah, man. That job like stung right there a little bit. I was a Bushwick fan. I mean, he was an original, man. So definitely never gonna forget him, man. We gotta keep his memory alive. He was 52, unfortunately, man, and he was dealing with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Just so y'all know, so it was definitely. It was a tough battle for him, and he had been dealing with it for a while before he, came out public with what was going on. So, much love to his family and the whole, Ghetto Boys family and all that, man. This is actually a good segue, though, because moving on to the next topic.
But can I just say something?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if it's too soon, but, I was just wondering, what does he get a full-size casket or the kid size? We'll talk about that later.
It's a little too soon.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
It's a little too soon.
Seriously, because I right now I've been.
I would think, though, he would get a miniature size.
The kid size.
Probably
not the baby, but
the Happy Meal size, Joan.
Okay. I was just wondering.
What did that guy from
I was just wondering.
Austin Powers?
Because I don't think it's fair that he has to pay for a full size when he was half. He was a full man and a half a body. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the Happy Meal joint might be a good.
Sorry if I offended anybody, I swear to God, but I just needed to know that.
I think he'd probably appreciate that joke. He would appreciate that.
It wasn't even a joke. It was a question. I really just want to know, because funerals are very expensive.
Hell yeah.
I swear, people.
No doubt about it.
Not to get off subject, but I hate to Shauna. Not to get off subject, but since we speaking on rest in peace. But seriously, funerals are very expensive, and
They
now
are,
that they're
they
happening
are.
so often, I'm even like questioning myself. Like me and my mom have had this conversation. She's like, I got my obituary written out, and one time I thought the shit was freaky, but now I'm like, that's good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do that work. I can just go get a copy that's stapled.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to talk with my folks about that shit.
You
too.
have to prepare
Like, look,
to that,
please
is all I'm saying.
have some shit in place so when
Have your will
that time
together
comes,
and
me and my
everything,
sister or
like,
whatever,
yeah,
right?
for
We
real.
can have an outline, a blueprint of what needs to happen, what you
Bobby.
want, what you don't want, because
Yes.
that shit could lead to a lot of confusion, man.
It does
Absolutely.
need, because when you
No
have family
bullshit, yeah.
fighting over stuff,
Yeah, man,
like,
that's
if-
real, that's
have
real,
a
that's
will,
real.
Have your if get it notarized, write it out on a piece of notebook paper, write
Yeah.
out
Anything,
That way you don't
right,
have
right,
people
right,
going
right.
through all the
That's
bullshit.
real.
I ain't got time. I'm not fighting over no dead person.
No
I'm
bullshit.
sorry.
Nah, man, we ain't got time for that. We already grieving, man. We ain't got time to be fucking getting in no
Absolutely.
fights with nobody.
And that's just real talk.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
seeing it happen.
I
Like
feel
people
you.
hold on to people's shit, and I'm like, wow. really,
Yeah,
like,
man.
Just let it
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
let it
real
go.
shit. Real shit. Real
You know,
talk.
that's why they like, you have a savings account. I'm like, yeah, but that ain't much in there. Like, cause you know, you never know when you're gonna go. So I'm not leaving shit behind for nobody else to spend. I'm gonna leave a lot of IOUs. Fuck all that. I owe you. Like,
Y'all heard her.
Next
Y'all
life,
heard her.
next life we'll get that together. But right now, I got enough to survive every day. People be faking like I'm living direct deposit,
Hey,
direct deposit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying my shit is okay.
Hey, that ain't no bullshit.
But I ain't you saving for what? Nigga, I might die tomorrow. I'm not leaving $10,000 in the bank and
Right.
y'all gonna fuck over my money.
Can't take it with you.
I can't. I'm
Can't
spend
take
it
it
now.
with you,
I'ma
man.
spend it
Can't
now.
take it with you, no doubt.
Just know ain't gonna be nothing left. My kids like, Mom, what you gonna leave us? I'm gonna leave you whatever the government gonna leave me for y'all, because I put in my time.
Whatever was in that 401k.
Whatever was left in
in that
401k,
TSP.
the SSI, the SPA, whatever check is out there. I swear.
Cash that
And
shit
if you
out.
a homicide on DC streets, you know DC give you a separate
They
type of
sure do.
payment.
Yep.
Just saying. We
Knowledge.
Just saying.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, okay. Nah, that was a good little side note. I like that. But now let's keep it in Houston a little bit, because on some good shit, on a good note, I think we got Scarface running for city council out in Houston. That's big time.
That's major.
That's fucking major league right there. I mean, my man getting it, getting into it, legislative wise. What y'all thoughts on that? Good look, bad
Great.
move, is gonna hurt his rap career, anything like that? What y'all
No,
think?
He's not rapping. He should go to the next level. A lot of these artists we have watched them grow old. Mm-hmm. They should be putting back everything that they learned from us, because we put them on that platform.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So any way that they could possibly give back, I think they should. And politics is a good way, because especially for a person like Scarface, because now it looks more realistic. I don't have to be a lawyer. I don't have to come from a political background. I can just have a passion for caring about people and caring about my community, and I can be into politics. And I think that's really how it should be. You shouldn't have to be in the military and serve so much time and have a
Or
degree.
come from
and
a
this
certain
and
type of
this.
family or
Like,
something.
No,
Yeah.
you should just be a pillar of your community, and you are the one that can really speak for your community. These people who are college educated or in different circles, like they can't relate. They're far removed from where you are. So I think it's a good
People
thing.
from the belly.
Yeah.
I think, I agree with you 1,000%
Can best
on
serve
that.
you.
I think more rappers, once they get to that point in their careers when they maybe not, dropping as much music or going on tour as much, I think a natural progression is politics, man. I mean, they come from the communities that are the ones that are underrepresented anyway. They're already speaking for those people in the community. What better way than after your rap career, then they go into politics, man. Start actually trying to get laws passed for people. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great look. I think that this may start a trend of, rappers maybe not being afraid to venture into that arena. You know what I'm saying? Because, what I think about when I think about rappers getting involved in that shit, I think about, what they gonna say about their past, because, they love to bring up people's past and what they was doing before. And, I think that's one way that, naysayers can try to, throw some salt in the game when these guys come out and try to get involved. But again, I just think it don't matter. I think at this point in the game, the person we got in office can't be any worse than, you know, some of these rappers, you know what I'm saying? Or these rappers, I mean, can't be any worse than the guy we got sitting there now. You know, these rappers, they come from humble beginnings anyway. Psh, why not, man? They the voice of the people already.
Pretty much.
I mean, I totally agree. I think it's a great move on, you know, for Houston because, again, like you said, for Scarface to have the recognition and the history and the legend that he does in the hip-hop rap industry in the community, it will only make it more positive. And that sometimes you have to make a change because, and shout out to, you know, Jay-Z and Meek Mills who are doing those things as well, that's helping, you know, free some of, you know, the people that are in prison that need to be, you know, released
Prison reform,
for,
yeah, no doubt.
you know, crimes that are ridiculous now where you have, you know, the state selling marijuana and, you know, you pretty much get rewarded. You go into a dispensary, if you purchase, you know, you get rewarded for purchasing, you know, marijuana now, but yet you have people incarcerated or in prison for selling that same thing just to provide for their families because the system is set up so wrong where if you are a single mom and your child's father is with you, but he's having an issue with getting employment, you go seek benefits. It's, oh, where's the baby daddy? Well, he's there to support the other needs that my children would need, that are just financial, but the love and the, you know, the morals and the respect. You know, but now you're telling me I have to remove this man from my home to provide the other things my kids would need for you to give me some food stamps and a little bit of check. So
that's just part of the plan. It's
set up where, you know, I'm glad we have these, you know, these people again, because politics is just all about money. It's just a big game. Like I said, at this point, and we're all, some of us are chess pieces on the board. You and I are one. I'm not sure of you, sister, with your, you know, I know we both are federal employees where we went through the government shutdown. Now here they talking of another one again.
She went through the shutdown too.
I didn't know. See, that's why I said I wasn't sure. So we know what it was like and what individual situations we all dealt with. I know personally I dealt with one with where I live where, you know, like, oh, you know, you can do this, and then down the line, like, oh no, we reversed it. So it's like you're playing with people's livelihoods. So if you have someone that, if I can sit here and I can listen to your rap music and I'm intrigued and I'm in tune and I'm focused on what you're saying as a rapper, you know, when you start to speak more political in everyday life needs of myself, I would hear you more. So I think it's a good thing because you would rather hear from someone you can relate to versus someone you can't.
Right.
You know, we all know that.
And
if somebody just starts talking to you,
he put that in his music before. Like
does.
if you a fan of Scarface through the years, he's been dropping that for years. You can see he got a mind for politics. At least as far as the black standpoint, you know what I'm saying, what affects us in our community. He's always spoken about that from day one, from the fucking diary. So, and Scarface, you know, he a legend. He not only a legend, but in DC, he one of the few rappers that gets a 1,000% hood pass in DC. I think Jay-Z is another one. It might as well be from here, right? He done rock with Essence. He done rock with Bat. I mean, the nigga got a lifetime certified hood pass coming through DC for real. So big up to Scarface, man. Go to his IG page if you're interested in making any donations to his campaign fund or just his whole campaign party overall, man. He got the information on there. It don't matter if you're from Houston, from Miami, from DC, New York, wherever. You know what I'm saying? If you're down with Face Mob and you want to help support his efforts to, you know, run for Houston City Council, go to his IG page. Like I said, he got the information on there. Make a donation. I think I will. I mean, I don't live in Houston, but I fuck with Face Mob, so I think I might throw him, you know, a little $20, $30 or something like that. You know, every little bit help. You know what I mean?
That's good. I'm glad you said that. Can you put an extra $5 for me? Because I'm gonna keep mine. You know what I mean? I don't know,
man. Times is hard.
I have to patronize right here.
You gotta hit me on the pay. You gotta get me back on the payday.
You. I can shout you out.
Get me back on the payday. I got you.
When we get our bonus checks, do anybody know? Have y'all got y'all yet?
Nah, I think my wife is talking about end of this month. She probably get her
joint.
What
agency is it?
DHS.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, I can't say.
I ain't got mine. You better be real top secret. Like, I mean, mine's is who it is. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Motherfuckers be protective about them government
but
joints.
But you have to. Like, you having some levels you can't discuss. Like, you know us. We can talk about ours. I just don't.
Some Jones you might get fired if they know you was here right now. You might get fired for that.
Like mine's is not like that. Mine's pretty laid back, cool. Shout out to my agency.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Some of my coworkers, I do not fuck with all of them. I will say that. Like
say it.
I just said it. I ain't gonna drop no names of bitches that had me
no
down
name. We ain't gonna drop no name. We gonna snitch. We ain't gonna snitch.
Next week. Okay. Talking about what I said on a Saturday. Like this is Saturday. They don't pay me for Saturday. I get paid Monday through Friday. My hours. I ain't about to shout out my hours, but you know, I
don't give a shit.
Because it's kind of hard. You know, when people find out, they was like, "You're a comedian." I'm like, "Yeah." So sometimes
I'm sure it is hard. How you deal with that?
Because
you on
people
stage
take me for a joke, and I be like, "Son, I'm not a fucking joke. Like, don't play with me."
Yeah, don't play me on that. Don't play me.
It's a difference. I hate that when people like, "Oh, they want to come out my cubicle and tell me a joke." Please fucking stop. This shit ain't funny.
So wait a minute. Have your coworkers ever come seen you at a show before? Or?
Yeah, I have quite a few there before. I mean, and now I'm finding out I've had some coworkers at my shows before I knew they were my coworkers. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What did you hear? And they be like, Young, you are crazy. Yeah. I'm like, yep. So I'm not for the fucking at work. Like, so I'm saying it now on a Saturday. I don't be for the fucking at work. Keep that shit away from me when I'm at work.
Let them know.
Seriously, I'm not for it. I got too much real shit going on. I'm there to just get my paycheck. Like, seriously, they be coming with some wild.
I'm sure they do.
It's amazing to see the shit going on at work. It'd be like politics in the government locally.
Yeah.
Because you got people that be wanting to be generals, and you be like, bitch, you not even
whole time
on the list.
Whole time.
Like, play your position.
Whole time.
I hate them snitches. Ooh, the ones that tell every goddamn thing.
Snitches get stitches, baby.
Oh, she just went to lunch. Bitch, mind your business. I'm hungry again.
Oh, you talking about the ones that be clocking you and shit. Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah, I hate that.
They be clocking you, but it's like your clock don't work.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant, shall I say.
Clock is irrelevant.
Your clock just is fucking irrelevant.
Handle your shit,
like,
right.
Mind your business. Like, that's why your shoes leaning. Because you're running to the supervisor office too much. I don't never understood when people stay in the supervisor office. Like, I only go in there for 2 reasons. Discipline and pay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's it. If we got to discuss something, we could discuss it here in my box or maybe in the hallway. If it's something personal, that means this is a problem. So I'm going to say 3 reasons. Problem, discipline, and pay. Other than that, I don't need to be in my supervisor's office.
No doubt.
People always in there. You be like, bitch, it's 8 hours.
You gotta watch them jokers that spend too much time.
You ain't gotta watch it because you already know. Shout out to you know who you are too. But I'm just saying, I hate them coworkers. I'm with you. You already know. You know what it's like.
I'm with you, man.
They
snitches
get
stitches.
Joint.
Snitches get
like,
stitches,
what are you
baby.
talking about now? They be their godmother on the side.
Got to watch them. You got to watch them.
This show gonna get me in trouble. How much longer?
Nah, don't get Ain't gonna get you in trouble. He told you for real. We gave you the countdown.
Yeah,
we got some time. We got some time. Let's slide over to Mr. DJ Khaled, man. DJ Khaled was crying this week or last week because he didn't get the #1 album in America. Tyler, the Creator, got it over him. But the thing about the shit that's so funny is he mad because now this I didn't know this. This is some music industry shit that we don't really know about. But these motherfuckers be bundling their albums with other products. So they sign these deals, these sponsorship joints or whatever with these companies. The company sells their products, but they bundle it with the downloads of the album. So if you buy the product, you get a free download of the artist's album or whatever. So this nigga Khaled did that with a company, just like Tyler, the Creator, did the same thing. But for whatever reason, Billboard was like, we ain't gonna count your joints, Khaled, so fuck that. So Khaled got mad. He started crying all last week. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking me. You know what I'm saying? Had a meeting with Sylvia Rhone, Epic Records, all that shit. Crying about these discounted album sales. Turns out he did the same exact thing that Tyler did. He bundled his shit with an energy drink company. And he's crying. Like, I don't understand what his issue is. What y'all think the issue with that is?
The album was not that good.
Yeah. Say it. Say it again.
The album was not that good.
It just wasn't that damn good.
I like the other ones better.
I agree with you. This album was, other than that Nipsey joint. Other than the Nipsey and the Meek joint, the Meek joint that's got the Spanish wine. Oh, wine.
Yeah, yes.
You said like that joint is good. I fuck with that joint. Yeah. That joint, don't be laughing at my singing.
No, I'm not laughing at your singing.
I just tried to catch the melody. All I'm gonna give you is the melody. I ain't gonna go into no lyrics.
I'm honestly
I'm gonna just give you the melody.
I'm not even laughing at your singing. I'm laughing at the whole topic. You know why?
Why is that?
I don't listen to shit of DJ Khaled unless it's on the radio or Pandora. Swear to God, like
He get a lot of radio spins.
So if I hear
that's
it on the
where his
radio,
money
it's
at.
cool. So it's like, oh, okay, but shout out DJ Khaled. His son is cute. That's all I gotta say about that.
Assad is a superstar already. He
all I
ain't
gotta say
5
about
years
his son
old.
is
He
cute.
already got more money than all three.
He got more money than me. Like I swear.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy as shit though. But yeah, he mad at Tyler, mad at Billboard because they carried him. I mean,
did they really carry him, or is he just in his feelings?
nah, they discounted them sales. He had like
carry him?
over 100 million sales that they didn't count.
Okay.
But they were bundled with the product.
Is
whatever
it really gonna hurt him, yay or nay?
Well, his album #1 this week, so it really didn't hurt him.
Okay.
I think it hurt his image a little bit.
What is boosting the streams of this album? Is it the song, the Justin Bieber song? Because
to tell you the truth, I don't even really know.
I don't know
because the album before this one was the one that he had. No, it was. Dang, so he released 2. The one that had the song with Nas.
Yeah,
that was one before this one.
Yeah,
and then he had the other one that had that big single with the Wild Thoughts. Is that on the same?
That was on that same album, which was before this. That was the one before this one.
Right, so he had like a really like Wild Thoughts. They still have playing
that on heavy rotation
on the radio.
Yeah.
What songs?
I think that Meek jump. I think that might be the one. That might be the one, because that's the one. That's the only one I had like on the regular, and it's catchy as shit. It is catchy. It is catchy. I think that might be the one. I don't know if he designated it the one, but that's the one that's getting the most BDS spins.
On there?
I don't even know, y'all.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like none of the songs are really memorable.
Yeah, they don't really stand out like that.
We struggling like.
Yeah, other than that Meek joint and the Nipsey Hussle joint, that's it, man. But I just think it kind of hurt his image. He like a crybaby a little bit to me. It hurt his image a little bit because I mean, you exposing some shit in the industry that really nobody really knew about. But now that you did, it's making you look kind of fucked up. I'm old school, man. Just sell records, man. Don't use no gimmicks and shit. Your product, your album should stand on its own. If it's good, it's good. If it ain't, if it's trash, like you said, and I agree, the joint ain't really. It's not as good as some of his previous albums. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he feeling a little insecure about that. You know what I'm saying? That's why he crying about this shit.
He hyped this album up.
He did.
But I felt like it wasn't gonna be that good because they didn't have a lead single off the break. Like, isn't that song with Future? He snuck a single on there. Like we've been hearing it on the radio for a while, and he put it on his album. He
placed it on the album, yeah. But artists do that all the time. I mean, if they got a single that's performing well that wasn't really made for the album, they're still sliding on that joint just for the sales. Because that boosts sales right there too. See if you find that joint.
Let's see. Father of Assad. Top Off. Yeah, he put that on.
Top Off. Okay.
That song was horrible.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that one either, man. But DJ Khaled, man, yeah, man, stop crying, dog. I mean, you got the #1 album this week. We don't want to hear about it. I mean, but granted, you know, I know the Bama does work hard. He promotes the shit out of his shit and everybody else's. He's always out there, always positive and all that, but
he thought that Cardi song was gonna go.
Bruh, just chill out, bruh. You gonna be all right, man. You ain't get the #1 album the first. See, he wanted that first week #1.
Yeah, no, but he don't have any. I'm looking.
He wanted that first week #1, but you never know what kind of shit.
He should have released that "You Stay." That's what he should have.
You
did.
Stay
that
first.
Should have been the first single.
That's the Meek jump.
Yeah.
That "You Stay" is hot.
Whatever these other songs.
That "You Stay" is hot as a motherfucker, young. That's a summertime jump right there. All right, let's move on. Before we get up out of here, man, I gotta talk about C Breezy.
Bammering out.
C Breezy, bam the fuck out. What you doing, dog? All right, let me give y'all the background. So apparently C Breezy still in his feelings over his ex Karrueche Tran. He basically went into full salt mode, and his reaction on one of Victor Cruz's pics. Now, it wasn't even on Karrueche's page. It was on Victor Cruz's page. So he went on Main Man picture and was just hating, man. Victor Cruz, you know, former New York Giants wide receiver, NFL baller, whatever. Breezy went on there, he took multiple shots talking about Victor Cruz's gear, this, that, and the third. I don't even want to get into what he said. Shit sounded kind of gay, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't want to get nothing against, you know, the gay and lesbian community, but you know, this didn't really sound like Breezy. Didn't really sound. It just wasn't gangster at all. It wasn't no bit of gangster. So I'm not gonna read it, but he was basically just hating on his gear and shit, and then turned around and tried to say, "Oh well, my account got hacked." so first he was going off hating on him, then he tried to say his account got hacked, which I really don't believe, but
Nobody does.
it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not buying them tickets anymore.
No. I've never bought one, so
Good.
me personally, I'm be honest, I just don't. I don't have that type of money to be paying them type of tickets to see those celebrities because
No, I'm talking about buying the tickets that he's selling, trying to say that his account got hacked.
I don't have the money to buy
For
those
that
tickets
even?
that he's selling, because I just don't. That's what I'm saying.
None of them Jones.
That's fake. That's a fake ticket. Nobody has the money for that.
He's a tourist.
What's what that mean?
He still loves that girl.
Oh yeah,
But
no doubt.
Like, I know quite a bit of tourists, and when they're still attached to somebody for whatever reason, they act jealous.
That was definitely some jealous shit right there.
Of course.
Like, dog, let the shit go,
She
bruh.
happy,
Like she long gone
she
with
glowing.
you, man.
Isn't she pregnant or something?
Oh shit! Now that would have set him off.
No, maybe I'm.
That nigga might have jumped out the window if she pregnant.
Diddy's
Okay.
ex is pregnant.
See.
Casey's pregnant.
Don't even play. That nigga C Breezy might jump off the roof. He hear
I don't know
that
if
shorty
Karushi's pregnant, but
yeah.
Casey's pregnant.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cassie. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cassie pregnant.
Was it
Yeah,
Cassie?
I could. I
Whatever.
might have.
Whatever.
Yeah.
tomato. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cassie.
whatever. Southeast Maryland. Southeast Maryland.
We
Southeast
get you.
DC's all
We
the
get
same.
you.
Yeah.
We get you. But yeah, I mean that nigga Joe. Yeah, he definitely still in his feelings about shorty, man.
Definitely is. He loves her.
Oh man, why you let it go though? Why you ain't do what's right
Because
though?
sometimes as men you don't realize what you had
Until it's gone.
until it's gone. Not just
Yeah.
men. Before y'all start, sometimes as people, we don't realize what we have until it's gone.
No doubt.
And
No
it's
doubt.
kind of sad because it's like, damn, some of us, you might give a person a blueprint, be like, this is the blueprint.
Right.
And if somebody give you the blueprint, you still fuck up, then you just dumb as shit.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to have it.
And
at
I
this
think
point.
C
That's just
Breezy,
being honest.
his options might be a little limited these days too, because he got a little bad rap when it comes to the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
The
he has
Rihanna
to rap
shit.
and put his hands on women.
Yep.
Right. The
And a
Rihanna
lot of
shit,
women not for that
Karrueche,
shit.
yeah, man. Like
Some of us fight back.
he ain't got a good track record with that shit. Yeah. Well, he ain't met one of those
And that's
yet.
exactly. He probably.
He probably don't like them types. That's why he go for the Asian joints.
Some fight back.
You know what I mean.
No, some of it just depends, but
They not as strong as the black sisters.
sometimes
you know
it
what
ain't
I'm saying?
about strong.
Sisters
It's
ain't
about
putting up with shit.
survival. No,
Yeah,
sir.
true.
You
true.
have some other women too. It's just women. It depends on that woman, because some women have been through some things where I swear she gonna go from 0 to 100 so quick. A dude gonna think about it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Then you have some women that I'm not. I know I'm gonna get scolded for this, but then you have some of those women that I be like, somebody please slap this bitch. I'm just be honest. Not saying he gotta do it, but I'll do it. Somebody do
Got
it.
you.
I prefer the same sex, but some of these women are very provocative.
Yeah.
Some women believe
This is true. That's
they
a
can
fact.
hit a man and he ain't gonna hit you back.
That's
no,
a fact.
Bitch. Some women gonna hit you back.
That's a
now, I'm
fact.
saying if he hits
That's
you
a fact.
first, there's something wrong. But if you over there swinging on him and he chin check you, you pretty much kind of ask for it. And that's just being real. And I don't care what nobody say about
That's
it.
coming
It's
from
been on
a
both
female
sides.
too, y'all. So
Because you
let-
have women
let
that
it
be
be
like,
known.
oh, I can hit you and you can't hit me back. No.
And
That
then
goes
they
both
tryna
ways.
hit
'Cause I
you.
teach my son, I'm like, look, don't put your hands on these females. Now,
There
if
you
you got
go.
problem one, you got two sisters, and depending on the age level, you got a mother. But you don't do it.
Mom is
it's
with the
whole-
shits.
I'm with all
Mom
the
is-
shits.
Mom Dukes is with the
Co-sign
shits.
to them with all the shits. For my man, my kid, I'm with the shits. But don't put your hand on a woman.
Yeah,
you
no
know,
doubt, no doubt.
Tell somebody else. Not saying that we would have to do it, but definitely for a man, don't do it, because these women will manipulate and flip the situation, and then you be looking stupid. But then you have some men out here that are getting abused by women,
Yeah.
and they won't speak up.
That's a real thing,
It goes
Joe.
both ways, but that's a whole different topic. We ain't
That
gonna-
is. That's a real thing, though, Joe. No doubt about it, man. Yeah, but we got any advice for C Breezy going forward? I mean, maybe.
keep his goddamn hands to himself.
Well, that's first and foremost. We know that. I mean, that speaks for itself. But as far as just being pressed, you know what I'm saying, going forward, and he might want to just let that joint go. What y'all think?
He need to make peace with himself. I think he's bitter. I think he's mad at himself for Because
Okay.
I mean, not to get all astrological or whatever, but
Get astrological, damn it.
Tauruses love very, very hard. So I'm sure he's mad at himself for doing things like putting his hands
fucking
on.
up. Yeah, fucking up.
Because
He fucked
it's
up
his
a lot of
fault.
good things.
And he doesn't know how to win these women back. He wants to so bad, but he can't. I don't think he's fully over Rihanna. I don't think
I agree.
He's never gotten over her.
I agree.
So
I mean, shit, I feel him on that though. I mean, who?
it goes back
Rihanna
to
a bad
self-love.
woman, and she a hustler
And
too.
like you said, he has to tap into himself a little more. You know, thinking of it is like he's from the DMV. You know,
I don't think we really classify that as DMV.
No,
Norfolk,
I'm
Richmond.
not classifying. I'm just saying his mind, his mentality,
Okay.
his mindset of things. Not that part at all, because
Okay.
that's just internationally, worldwide. So don't
Right.
get it misconstrued. Don't think I'm just saying this only here. No. I'm just saying his mindset. You know, in different areas, men think differently, and it's just something about the men here in this particular area. Some of them have a mentality of the way they think that, you know, can be where it's not always positive. And you know, some of them are lacking self-love. So when they find women that really do genuinely and love them for who they are, you know, their
Can't deal
mindset
with
of
it.
things, they can't handle it,
Can't
or they
handle it,
deal
right.
with it differently. So that's
I
what
could
I'm
dig
saying.
that.
And
I could dig that.
I only can say that because I'm here in the DMV. I don't do that out of state shit.
For sure.
I can't live here and date you out of state. Fuck that. I need to be able to.
No long distance.
Fuck no.
Gotta be able to reach out and touch him. I could dig that. I would say, C Breezy, man, just get your shit together, man. Maybe, you know, it's probably time for you to get a new love thing, brother.
No, he should just probably be single. Some men are
Yeah.
meant to just be single.
Yeah.
You know, and not be in a relationship atmosphere.
True.
And that's just what some men are. And shout out to those men that do realize that within themselves. Because you have some men that know, look, I'm not a one woman's man.
Right.
So they're not the ones that's out here trying to be married or trying to be this person. And you have to respect that. And sometimes us as women, we don't take it. Men will tell us, I don't want that. But we get so caught up, we try to force it on it or make it. Then when they act the way they act, now we pissed off. But he tried to tell you that's not what he wanted. So that's another thing. But okay.
Nah, we good. I appreciate all those points right there. It's good content, man. Good conversation. That's how I go when you just wrapping it all up like that. You got all the comments.
Because it always go. I mean,
It just
it's all
fly
about
by.
the breezy and
It
the
just-
love, and
it
it's
just-
just what
yeah.
it is. He's a man, and that's his women. So you know, shout out to him. Hope he finds.
And
that
shout out to
love.
Breezy. Before we get out of here, man, that joint with him and Drake.
Drake,
That
yeah,
joint
No
crap.
Guidance.
The No Guidance
Been
joint.
on repeat.
So he's still making hits.
Definitely. And he can dance his ass off.
He still pressed the shit over Carucci, but at least he's still making hits though. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
So it is
All right, that's a bit it for us, man. We gonna get out of here, man. That about does it. But we catch y'all next week. Y'all know what it is. Same time, same place, right here. Saturday, 12 noon on WLVS Listen Vision Radio. 2 words. We gone.
She all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay. Girl, you talking crazy, girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy, girl, you talking crazy. Crazy, so crazy, girl, I can't fuck with you lately. Like I swear we only went on one date, right? And little shawty, y'all already talking babies. Bitch, you must think I'm crazy. Yeah, I know that the pussy's amazing, but I just cannot fuck with no basic. Been dodging your ass like the Matrix. She all on my phone, now she talking crazy. Need Rosetta Stone, man, she talking crazy. Yeah, my breaking point, I'm not Patrick Swayze, but she dirty dancing like she Francis Baby. All on me, yeah, all on me, man. I swear she only call on me like Stevie Winwood and Valerie, but the bitch is psychos, what y'all don't see. Yeah, she all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking